Greetings humans, and welcome to the next installment of my The Long Dark gameplay walkthrough. I believe it's day 6, and we're doing real good on food and everything. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go out and explore, and I'm going to show you the rest of the zones, the rest of this zone, excuse me. Before we go, I'm going to dump off some stuff so that I can stay light and nimble. Don't need like all this heavy food. Got room for keep the light food around. Okay, that's pretty good. I think, yeah, so I can also go ahead and dump off this extra stuff that I can break down later, but I don't really need this moment. So I got plenty of food. Actually got a whole bunch of extra stuff here. Just put that stuff away. I'm actually going to put the rifle down. Yeah, I'd say we don't really need the rifle for now. So what we're going to do is we're just going to set her down right here. Get the rifle and drop it. And it'll always be right there for us. I think I can actually I thought I could move stuff around. Perhaps not. Okay, so I am lean and nimble. I am ready to go out and explore the rest of the zone. So we've already been all the way to the Carter hydroelectric dam. So wow, low visibility day, really low visibility. Okay, is it a bear? Don't know how many hours of daylight left, but I thought I heard a bear and a bird. It's a wolf. If I had my rifle, I could have shot him easy, but no need for that. Well, when it rains venison, you don't say no. So I'm going to do this as quickly as possible. I'm going to have 10 hours of daylight left, which is great. I wish you could loot the horns also. Those would be useful. I'm sure they'll add that at some point, allow you to do something with the horns, like maybe build a knife or a different type of arrowhead or something. But the horns are useful, so it's a shame to waste them. So don't really want to mix raw and cooked meat in the same place. Not that it matters in this game, it's just not something you do. There could be like stuff over there still to loot. So what's going to be my next meat storage locker? I can actually just stack it on the ground. It doesn't keep any better or worse when it's inside. So Kind of hate to do it, but I'm just gonna drop all this stuff off. Dropped all that raw meat. Can cook that maybe later today. But we're gonna go explore. So I suppose the first place we're going to go is the opposite direction of the train wreck. So when we first started the game, we headed down towards the train wreck and past it to the end of the zone there. And thoroughly, well, I wouldn't say thoroughly, explored the rest of the hydroelectric dam, but let's go and explore what's down here. So, outside the cabin to the railroad tracks, and following the tracks in the other direction, we are going to come upon a cave-in from a train tunnel. There's another zone you can go to later where you will see the other side of this cave-in. But I'm pretty sure you cannot get through to the other zone from right here. So as you can see on the left there, it's a lot of big mountains. You can't go any further that direction. Let's see what's going on in this unfortunate little place. Unfortunate for those who are on the train. So let's get some, looks like cedar, yep. So, there is no jump button in this game, and you couldn't get through anyway, even if there was. So over here, I spy some loot. Beef jerky is always good. I can use this. MRE is really good. It's like a couple thousand calories, or over 1,000 calories. So that's about all there is over here. Now, if you run through there, well, let's see what happens if we go through here. Some deer up ahead. I do see some crows. So let's check out what the crows are checking out. This poor guy.
This will come in handy.
Antibiotics, always good to have. So, if you get caught out at night, and it's very cold, you may like barely survive. And when that happens, you'll probably get hypothermia, and then you can get like pneumonia and stuff, and so you need the antibiotics to treat that. You also need antibiotics to treat injuries from animal attacks. So there's really not much going on over here. I think this is kind of the edge of the map. Hoping for one of those mythical prepper bunkers, but did not see any. Max's Last Stand. I don't know if I've ever really been to this area before. But apparently, this is poor Max. Died trying to fight something off with a hatchet, maybe? Well, gave me a hatchet. Thanks, Max. So, yeah, here's another little area. Pretty. Let's take the high ground so we can really get a good view of everything. You can see what we're doing here. Trying to drive that wolf. Towards the deer. Well, if he made the kill, it's up the hill. And he's gonna eat his fill. So, something over there. There's the awesome Trapper's cabin. The cool little smoke effect. This is gonna take a while. Let's go for it. We still have daylight. Probably be good to eat and drink after this. Thank you, dear. Alright, I am... Oh my goodness gracious, look at this. It's just like a... meat fest. Meat fest. Okay, I am cold, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. Let's take care of some of that. Let's have some good eats. Okay, and then some drink. Could still eat more. Surprising. Let's pop that. Shazam. It's gonna be another slow walk back to the back to the old cabin with all this meat. Okay, not so much left on him, which is fine. We don't really need a ton. 5 hours of daylight left. Let's see how slow we move now. Could be worse. Could be worse. So saw some crows over here before. Probably be good to investigate what the crows were hovering around. It was an old carcass. I'm sure I'm pretty darn cold by now. It is not lovely weather out. So, it's only a couple hours before dark. And I have a feeling I'm going to want to camp out here at this lovely cabin. So this place is pretty cool too. I still think the Mystery Lake is the superior spot. Nice. Alright. Go inside. Drop off our stuff so that we're not so burdened. Wow, another rifle. This is kind of a bonanza of stuff. Let's look in there. Let's store our meat in there. 66 pounds. That is a lot of meat. So we can carry around the rest of the stuff. I would say, as there is 3 hours of daylight left, it would be good. Well, I can just break down stuff in here. Awesome. So there's a snare, which we can use to catch rabbits. Yay.
Okay.
This cabin this time is a real bonanza. So the loot is randomly generated in this game. Sometimes you come up with bupkis, which means nothing. Or this cabin this time is like has everything in it. Knives and hatchets and.
Just be prepared for anything.
I already have had some wood also. Nice. So Antibiotics, bandages, antiseptic. All terrific stuff. Definitely gonna use up that reclaimed wood and the cedar.
Could end up being useful.
So, like a can of fuel. This is just wild. Into safe. Rifle ammunition. This is got to be the biggest loot haul I've ever had in this game so far. This cabin was the shiz. Wow. Not even done looting. And I'm gonna crack a safe. This'll take a minute. So I guess the first number is like 16. 16 right. 51 left. Ugh. Dang it. It's like 16, 51. Who knows where this one's going to be? Could just be going around this little dial all day. Okay. We got it. Don't tell me there's... MRE. Nice. So... 2 hours of daylight left. Guess we can get a couple sticks. Just take in the scenery. Because we're staying here tonight. So yeah. It's the scenery, that's the stars coming out. I don't think I've seen any shooting stars yet in the game. That would be a nice addition. Wow, is that a bear all the way down there? It definitely looks like a bear to me. Wonder if I can get the wolves to fight a bear. That would be awesome.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Shall we take a peek at the bear? This is dangerous business. You really don't want to mess around with a bear. Because even on the easiest level, if the bear gets mad at you, it will go after you. We got like a stare down. Oh no. Don't walk towards me, bear. There he goes. There you go, scaredy bear. Okay. Let's just make sure we're not freezing to death. We're not. See if we can enjoy this. View a little bit. Trying to get up top there to get a better view. Nope. Edge of the map. But what is all of this? Backpack. Always nice to find water. Now this is a real find. There's not a whole lot of these in the zones. Green birch saplings. I think that's what becomes. It's either becomes the arrow or the bow. I think the other one is like a maple sapling or something like that. Glad we looked up here. There we go. Sun setting. Purple sky. Wonder why the old stove isn't on. Just taking some time to enjoy the view. Can't really tell if these are, if they're real constellations. Well, time to, don't tell me there's no stove here. Yeah, there's a stove. So it's time to make the fire. We are going to don't need the kerosene. Go with the newsprint. Go with the better matches. Let's get this fire started. that amount of meat, I'm thinking we're going to need a 4-hour fire. Alright, we got it going. And then cleaned wood, sticks, we'll keep the firewood. Alright, let's take all the meats. Oh my goodness. Makes us so very slow. Got to get to the stove to cook. Alright, let's do this. So this is going to take a little while. Probably going to be 4 hours of game time of cooking. Oh, you can't spin the meat when you, there we go, meat spin. Can meat spin. Spinning meat. Meat spin. Sounds pretty crappy outside right now. Real windy. Wow, that is so much, so very much meat. Gonna have to leave some of it here. So this will be like our secondary base. And we will just leave a bunch of stuff here. Not worry about bringing it back to our main camp. Wow. You know what? To get the job done, I'm going to sacrifice the wood. Hey now. Where's the fire at? Six hours of darkness left. After all that cooking, we deserve a good hot meal, so we are going to cook up some tomato soup. Oh, nice. About 6 hours of darkness left. We're going to go into our inventory and eat our hot tomato soup. Yum, yum, yum. Going to drink our fill. Then what you, just for like organization purposes, like to eat up all the little scraps of meat. The smaller ones. Okay, that was all looking pretty good. And so we're just tired. What we should do is put a bunch of that meat back in the locker. Gonna do that. Okay, that is the meat locker now. Well, alright, that seems like we're going to wrap up our day. 5 hours of darkness left, so let's sleep for 6 hours. Wake up, looks bright outside. Let's have our little breakfast. Om nom nom. Plenty of food, plenty of water. Alright, alright. One thing we do want to bring back with us, though, is hunt rifle. So that looks like a good spot to end today's activities. Thanks for joining me. If you like this video, I really appreciate it if you would like, favorite, and subscribe, and join me next time for day 7 of our The Long Dark adventure. Thanks. I'll see you next time. Namaste.